Merry Christmas, everybody. Just thought I'd take a minute to kind of go over the $500 Q7, kind of show you where we're at. Everybody say hi to Buck. Hey Buck, where you going? It's just rude. Kind of go over the Q7 and kind of talk about all the little things we've done and the couple that still need to be done. Because this has a few things still left to do. And I thought maybe we did a quick walk around and kind of talk about the stuff that we fixed, things we figured out, and kind of go over it all. So we'll start with the outside. Nothing major. On the front, had to replace a couple bulbs in there. It was also missing the covers for that. We are still trying to find tires. As you can see, these are kind of at the end of their life. Been on there a while. Regular 19s, 265 50 19s. Still got a couple of dings and dents, scratches. I have added my roof bars that I already had. We have picked up a additional spare because I can't stand the Audi spares. A little bit of rust all the way around, and we'll kind of go over that with a funny anecdote on the inside of where this car is from. Got a blue hatch. The bonus for that was that it was delivered to me from the junkyard for $100, which I thought was a pretty good deal because they said it needed paint, and since I couldn't find a silver one, we're gonna paint it anyhow. Did find a silver bumper. It is a used bumper. Got that for $80 from a yard up near Pittsburgh because it had some scuffs on it. Did have to replace this with an online. Bought that online. Also, after all was said and done, I did use a tow hitch that I already had from around. So something I've had stored for a while. I do have a replacement cover for that, but I haven't got there yet. Sorry to say. Works just fine, but everything's good to go. Still functions, opens. I'm going to talk about that in a second. And the bane of my existence, I do have a cover. For some reason it does not fit. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Still working on that. Bought a couple different pieces from the junkyard. Still haven't got it figured out. Couple dings, dents still. Again, it was $500, guys. And it runs and drives. When I went to get the bumper from the junkyard, this vehicle was missing this board, that tray, which now is my catch-all, because I also got the wiring harness and box for the trailer assembly, so I can put that all together. Also, it was missing the spare and the kit and the subwoofer, which all came from the same place that I got the bumper at, for a grand total of an additional $80, which I thought was pretty good. In the overall scheme of stuff, everything's expensive for these, and when you're building on a budget, I'm still using my old mat from the GTI in the back. But everything works pretty good for that. All the lights are functional, even though I did have to repair the brand new one because for some reason it came with an amber bulb in one of the sides. And then on the inside, lots of little things. Used some old Audi floor mats that I had. Starts and runs very well. No dash lights, but that's also because I turned off the TPMS that was on here. I was able to code that out with my Think tool scanner, which worked out really well. The one thing that does not work on the inside is the CD changer. It kind of stays in like a demo mode. I have cleared it out several times. It is one of the few codes that I've got in the system. Kind of weird in the overall scheme of stuff. But heat, air, everything works. Heated seats work like a bomb. It does have a little bit of a spot on the passenger seat, but since that seat it is broken, it won't move up and back, so I haven't figured out quite how to get that out yet. So, but little things that I bought and purchased at the junkyard. Had to replace a clip. Replaced a cigarette lighter. All the cigarette lighters are functional now. It has the odd center tray with a 2-cup holder, which is kind of different from most of the ones. But everything works. Looks pretty good. Sunroofs all work. Everything's good. But the oddest thing about this car, I guess I should have done a quick cleanup, is that this is a Canadian spec car, and it has kilometers per hour for my speedometer. No mile per hour whatsoever. That is all the information you can get in the center screen, that and the radio stations. So there's no opportunity to put that on there. There's our nice 59-degree day. But Canadian spec apparently gets you only kilometers per hour. So I run with my phone hanging on the piece, and we're going to go from that. We might try to do a couple different things for a radio, maybe a kind of standalone. I'm looking into that now, so we'll kind of go from there. But pretty decent car. Drive it every day. Looking forward to getting some tires. I've got to get the wiring for the hitch put in, and an oil change is where we're at. So everything else good to go, working well. Very pleased with the Q7. It was simple. We were able to pull that back belly pan out fairly quickly. That was underneath where the spare tire went. It went out with a Harbor Freight tool, so we knocked that out, and probably be putting our roof box on this, because this might go on a 10-hour trip this coming week. We're not sure yet. So, but very good vehicle, good stuff. You want to say hi now? Hey, how about a woo-woo? No woo-woos? All right, Buckminster. All right, that's it for today. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Bye, Buck.